Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Johanna and my wonderful BFF, Mary Lancaster. And oh my gosh, she's got a treat for you today. She's going to tell you all about the pendulum, how to determine yes or no, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to pass it on to Mary. She can tell you a little bit about who she is and how she knows me. And 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 also about the pendulum and how to use that to strengthen your intuition. So,
Hi guys, I'm Mary, as Johanna said. She and I met several years ago through a mutual friend. We live about 30 miles or 30 minutes apart from each other, so that's nice to have her close by if, anytime we need some spiritual support, we need some hands-on stuff. So she's
and you took my Reiki class, right?
Yes, I did take your Reiki class. Yes, I became Reiki master with Johanna, which has been awesome. Definitely opened up a lot of doors for me in the spiritual world. So using pendulums, that's something that I've been doing for years. I started out doing them, just kind of getting yes and no, playing with it, getting to know my pendulum and allowing it to get my energy on it, which is very important for pendulums to work properly. So we start at the beginning, going to the store and picking one out. You can certainly go and get one online. I don't necessarily recommend it because I want to touch it. I want to feel it. I want to test it out and see if it works for me. The very first one I ever bought was a beautiful blue lapis pendulum, and I took the time to take care and pick it out, and it's what I wanted. So I got it home and it didn't work. It wouldn't work for anything. It would give me the wrong answer. I would be like, okay, are my eyes blue? And it would tell me no. So I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but I'm doing something wrong with this thing. So I ended up gifting it to someone else because for whatever reason, my energy just didn't mesh with it. So after that I started using was a necklace. This is the necklace that I use. It is a moonstone and it works perfectly for me. So you don't have to go to the store and buy a pendulum. You can use a piece of your, personal jewelry. Regardless of what you decide to use, if you go to the store and pick one out, there's a couple of things you want to do first. Test it out, like I said, in the store. You can choose how you want it to speak to you. So for me personally, I say a circle is a yes and back and forth is a no. Okay. That's the simplest way to get that done. But doing that in the store, then you can test whether or not it works with your energy. Is
there a special way of holding it?
So I hold it I try to put the least amount of pressure on the chain as possible. I string it over my pointer finger there, and then just kind of lightly hold the back of the chain so it doesn't fall down. For me, I feel like if you hold it too tight, it's going to constrict it. You're going to be putting too much of your energy into the motion of it, and you're not going to allow the proper answers to come through. You may be like putting your influence on it too much if you hold it too tight. So don't wrap it around your finger, do that with it. Just lightly hang it over. But once you get it home, then keep it in your pocket, sleep with it, get your energy on it for a couple of days. That way it can work better with you. What else? And then you can start to train it. Whatever feels right for you. Like I said, for me, a circle is a yes and back and forth is a no. So just train it and tell it that. Talk to it. Okay, show me a yes, which is a circle. And you can say please. You can whatever you want to do to influence it. So please show me a yes. So if you can see it, it's starting to go in. It's moving, but it's going into a circle.
That's crazy.
And then I want it to show me a no, back and forth. and almost immediately it starts going back and forth.
So you're sending intent to it. You're not actually talking out or anything. Okay.
Right. Yeah. I'm putting the intention out there. And I've used it, let's see, I've used it to find things that were lost.
Oh, wow.
I've used it to answer questions that I just didn't, I couldn't connect with the answer myself. And I was unsure of whether or not it was ego getting in the way or if it was really my intuition talking. So I use this to give me yes or no if I'm on the right track, kind of thing. But you guys are here to learn about colors and about auras, so we can also use it for that. You can get anything that represents aura colors. I've got my chakra stones here. I'm going to tilt my screen a little bit so you can see that. I've got a red, a yellow, and a blue. So I just will ask my pendulum to show me motion, show me a yes over my aura color. So right now it's over yellow.
So let's say if you were going to connect with a client, so you're going to do an energy drawing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to ask, okay, is it a red soul color? Is it a yellow soul color? Then this is what you would do?
Yes. I feel comfortable enough. I've done enough energy work in auras, and I've done drawings as well that Johanna's taught me. So I feel comfortable in just reading their color. However, if there's any question about it at all, this will give you a definitive yes or no so that you can validate whatever it is you're feeling.
Perfect.
So we'll just test it out here real quick. Show me a yes if this is my aura color. This is yellow. And it's not doing anything. Very little.
Who are we testing for?
Me. For mine.
Oh, for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yours.
So here's blue. Show me a yes if this is my aura.
For your soul color, yeah.
Oh, sorry, soul color. I got to get the right terminology here.
There's a difference, you know.
Yes, there is. So you can see it's going in a circle.
Got it.
So blue is my soul color, which we already knew that, but.
So yeah. What if you got a yes on two colors?
Then it would probably be the blend of those two colors. So if you've got blue and yellow, then you're going to be a green.
So it's important to be able to test all three of them and determine which ones are both a yes or a no. And
right.
Right. And then let's say you wanted to determine whether it was a curly or straight.
Well, I guess you could do, you could ask for circles if it was curly, and you could ask for straight. Let me move the stone so it's not reading that energy. Show me a circle if my energy is curly, and show me a back and forth if it's straight. So I'm getting a back and forth swinging motion. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not a curly girl over here. My soul doesn't match my hair.
That's great. How else do you use the pendulum for other things? You said you find things. So let's say you wanted to find something. How would you use the pendulum?
I just go about, okay, is it in the house? Yes or no? Is it outside? Yes or no? And then once I do that, then I kind of just start narrowing it down. Is it in this room? Is it in the closet? You know, that kind of thing.
Awesome. Yeah. It's really about yes or no, right? And all types of intuition. It's really questions after another question after another question. So I was part of the coursework is talking about a computer and how it's a zeros and ones. And that's how the computers work. And so does intuition. So it's really about determining the yes or the no's. And it's the magic comes with the right questions. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. And you used your chakra, or you used the pendulum in your chakra work for your clients, right?
That is correct. I can read chakras with it. So chakras, if you aren't familiar, are energy centers in our body, and they should be flowing in a clockwise motion. And so I'll put the pendulum over the chakra to determine if it's flowing properly, the width of it, and how fast it's flowing, depending on how fast and how wide the pendulum swings. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Pretty fascinating stuff.
Thank you so much for helping us out and learning about the pendulum.
You're welcome. Glad I could do it.
Yay. Well, thank you again.
Okay. See ya.